to the vlog. I just got my coffee at Whole Foods per usual. You know the drill by now probably that I am so addicted to the brown butter cookie lattes, and I get one lately every day because Nespresso is just like not hitting the spot for me. Even though I got the exact same syrups and everything, it's just not hitting the same. But we are going to get another tattoo today and I am so excited. And a little life update, I launched the pre-orders for my brand Rebel June on, was that Wednesday? Yeah, on Wednesday. So I launched the pre-orders for my brand Rebel June on Wednesday, which has been so nerve-wracking. I was literally about to throw up. It's insane how stressful things get when you are doing everything and you're making everything. It just like means so much to you that it really gets into your anxiety. That's probably why I didn't sleep well the past few days. The official launch will happen soon, so stay tuned for that. And I'm definitely going to give it where we have a few giveaways planned, which is going to be really fun, I think. And yeah. Today I had this conversation with my husband because I am from the Netherlands, right? And I've been living in America now for a couple years, and my accent is definitely fading, and he doesn't like it. He loved when I had like a really strong accent, and obviously you can still hear it, and I feel like now with me wearing braces it's even worse. But a lot of times I feel like people don't realize anymore that I'm not from here, but then I start to worry because and this might sound silly, but obviously I still struggle a lot with certain words or things that sayings that I don't understand, or you know, like certain words I have a hard time pronouncing, or that I just like don't get, like certain quotes or terms or whatever. And sometimes that makes me feel like, why do people just think I'm just like really dumb? And I'm not saying that people are dumb that don't know stuff, because like obviously not, but like sometimes I worry like maybe people just really think I'm just like really dumb when I'm saying things wrong, instead of like, oh, she's not from here, you know. I don't know. Even though when I was still living in the Netherlands I would make so many mistakes grammatically, like with saying things as well. So I don't know if it's accurate, but it's like definitely a thought I have a lot lately that I figured I would share, because I feel like a lot of people assume that I'm just from here now, which is totally fine. Like, oh my god, sorry, this road is horrible. Which is totally fine, obviously. Like, I love living here, but it's just like funny to think about. The other day I had this girl on Instagram that was leaving like really straight up like bully comments on my pictures, and like basically just like shit talking my tattoos, like extremely like shit talking them, saying like really crazy things about, you know, how my tattoos were basically trash and ugly and whatnot. And then I clicked on her profile, and she had so many tattoos herself, like a different type of style, that's for sure. She was more into like the realism tattoos, but she was also posting like come get a tattoo with me type of videos. And it was just like shocks me that there's people out there, like grown ass adults on the internet, that are just like shit talking others because they feel some type of way honestly about themselves, because like you don't really go out of your way to really say mean things to someone else that you don't know on the internet if you were really happy with yourself and your life, you know. So that like that's always something that I really try to remind myself, that people that are truly happy with their life and with themselves wouldn't go out of their way to make others feel bad. And I just like cannot, it's just like so crazy to me that you would do that, especially as a woman to another woman. Like, I feel like, aren't we supposed to like empower each other? And there's so many different tattoo styles, so obviously everyone, you know, everyone can just like what they like. Like, you don't have to like the same things. That's the cool thing about tattoos. That's the cool thing about clothing. It's the cool thing about having 20 million options for a lip gloss, because there's never people out there that like the exact same thing as you. And that's like the fun thing about life, right? That you like different things and stuff. So yeah, that was just something else. It's very interesting. Luckily I don't get too much hate, but you know, it's always interesting when it happens. You probably wouldn't know about me is that I absolutely love Christmas and everything around Christmas time. I think it's always so fun and cozy and festive, and I definitely got that from my dad, because my dad loves Christmas, and I'm really excited about Christmas. And in the Netherlands we actually have 2 days of Christmas, because on the 26th we have second day of Christmas. Weird that that's not a thing here, but I'm really excited about Christmas, and I'm like debating doing like some sort of vlogmas, maybe not every day, because I don't think every day is that interesting like my life, but I definitely want to do like some Christmas vlogs. I think that will be fun if that's something you guys would be into. I really like YouTube. I've been really loving doing YouTube more than any other app, to be honest, at the moment. And that's maybe because YouTube is like the only app that I don't do like paid advertisement on. And even though I absolutely love doing brand partnerships and I only work with brands that I truly love, sometimes the pressure of engagement and numbers and statics is just so, makes it so much harder. And like, obviously my community here on YouTube is not very big, but I like love it so much, and I cherish you guys so much for watching and, you know, spending your time with me. And I don't know, like I really love making content on this platform. It really resonates with me, and I've always loved watching YouTubes. I'm really excited for like the Christmas era of YouTube, because I always think all those are so cute to watch, like all the Christmas vlogging and stuff like that. So that's definitely. So we got to the place to be, grabbing my coffee and grabbing liquid death for Jill, and see you guys inside. So I arrived at the tattoo shop, and I'm actually getting 2 tattoos today. We're figuring out the stencil first. I numbed the big spot because why not? I absolutely love numbing, and it just makes getting tattooed so much more chill. And we are figuring out where to put this big peony flower I'm getting on my leg. And I also decided to get 111 tattooed, which is an angel number that stands for new beginnings, a new cycle, and trusting your intuition. And funny enough, I launched pre-orders for my brand on November 1st, which I actually didn't realize until later that a friend mentioned it to me, that I launched it on 111, and that just felt so aligned. And I'm always a firm believer in intuition, so that just made sense to me. We started with the flower, and we're just starting with the outline per usual. Jill initially designed it with a little bit more leaves, but that was messing with another tattoo I have on the back of my leg that is a matching tattoo with one of my best friends, Cecile. So when you see those leaves through the other tattoo, that's not going to happen. Those are not going to be on the tattoo. And all the lines are done, so now it's time to wipe, which is always the most satisfying part, especially when you're wearing numbing cream, because when you don't, that really hurts like a bitch. And now we're starting the shading, and some parts are going to be really pitch black. Obviously still sipping my coffee because I am an extreme slow sipper. I usually go for more of the traditional shading when it comes to tattoos, but for this specific tattoo, I really wanted the center to be more pitch black, so that will be interesting to see how it's healing, because those pitch black parts usually heal a little bit harder and trickier than like lighter shading. So we will see that in the next video that I will be posting about the healing process. This one is now done, so we are going to do the little one on the other side. I decided to do it right in between the raptor, and that leaves enough space to still do my knee once I have the courage to actually do my knee tattoo, because it's so painful. And I still want to add shading in my other rose knee tattoo too, because I'm actually not happy with how that turned out. I really wanted it to be more darker, but the artist at the time just didn't listen to my preference, so we are all done and it's time to wrap them up to go home. Jill always has the most fun colors, and I decided to do these because it matches her cute little dress. Just got home and Milton is just like always laying here. It's so funny. We got this new couch in our game room set up, and the cats love it so much. Like all they do is lay on it, and it's like covered in cat hair. Hi, babe. It's just so funny to me. Look, another boat laying there. This is literally how they lay all day long. It's so funny to me. They like own this couch now. I am now cooking some dinner, and that will be the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the how to heal your tattoo vlog. That will be coming next. Thank you so much.